So now from square, let us compute the perimeter of a rectangle. Suppose there is a rectangle with 4 sides A, B, C and D. Now let us assume for a moment that AB, the size of AB is L, and let us assume that the size of BC is B. We have to denote this by different variables because the length of AB is not equal to length of BC. Of course, this is not exactly the way it should be because the drawing is a bit distorted, but this is what we have assumed. Now, as I said, perimeter of a rectangle or a polygon is a closed figure, is equal to the sum of all its sides. Now, what are the sides here? The sides are AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Now, in a rectangle, the other thing that we know based on whatever we have learned in the chapter of mensuration is that the opposite sides of a rectangle, namely AB and DC, are equal, right? So if AB is equal to L, DC is going to be equal to L as well. And similarly, if BC is equal to B, then AD or DA, as we may call it, is also equal to B. So let us see the variables. So AB is equal to L, BC is equal to B, then CD is equal to L, and DA is equal to B. Now we have two L's here and two B's here. So we can also write this as 2L plus 2B. So what does the perimeter of a rectangle comes to? It comes to 2L plus 2B. Now, in this case, what will happen is that in your examinations or in your course or wherever you are, whatever you might be doing for this, you may be given certain situations where, say, suppose you are given a question. The length of a rectangle is 8 centimeter and the breadth is 6 centimeter. Find out the perimeter of the rectangle. Now, based on this variable, this function, we know that perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the breadth. Now, what is the length? The length here is 8 centimeter. So 2 into 8 plus 2 into, what is the breadth? The breadth is 6 centimeters. 6 centimeter. So it comes to 16 centimeter plus 12 centimeter is equal to 28 centimeter. So the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 8 centimeter and the breadth is 6 centimeter is 28 centimeter. So that's how these variables are important in geometry. Why? Because they can get you a sense of computing the various parameters, which could be your perimeter, which could be your length, or whatever it might be, based on these predefined numbers in a easier manner. So once you have these variables, it becomes easier for you to compute the length, breadth, perimeter, area, and all those stuff.